What's good? How everybody feeling out there today? Today's video is on the coronavirus. The coronavirus! My best Cardi B impression. So, what is coronavirus? The coronavirus is a large family of viruses that are common in people and many different species of animals. Camels, bats, cattle, cats are animals that have it. What makes the coronavirus so special is that it usually doesn't transfer from animals to humans. This particular coronavirus came from bats, and it started in Wuhan, a province in China. And they say it started at a fresh market where they have fresh seafood and I guess bats there too. Who will eat a bat? That's neither for me or you to decide, because I won't eat no goddamn bat, but that's neither here nor there. Now, the COVID-19, aka coronavirus, is a mild to severe. Sometimes it doesn't even have symptoms, depending on the individual that contracted from whoever, where it got to be from another person. Depending on your immune system, it affects the elderly, the worst, and people with lung disease, heart disease, and especially diabetes. Those people are at higher risk than somebody like myself who works out, and I try to eat as healthy as I can. We may get it, but the symptoms may be, the symptoms may be mild compared to one of those people. I think of my son, my oldest son. He really ain't my son, it's my cousin. But he just had a kidney transplant. So he would be somebody that it would affect in a strong negative way that would have me doing a little bit more research on it. It spreads easily. They don't even know how long it stays on the surface. So that's why they say that you need to use good hand washing methods. If you go out from your house and you go out into the public, when you come back home, make sure you wash your hands. Don't touch none of the openings in your body, because that's how it gets in, which everybody should have been practicing from the start, but that's another topic for another day. Also, practice social distancing. There's no need to be up close on everybody, because one cough, a spit particle hit you on your lip, you wipe it, next thing you know you didn't dig in your eye, now you have it. And then it doesn't even show up immediately. So you can infect your family and friends and loved ones without you even knowing it. And by that, you may give it to an elderly person in your family, which it's not looking too good. Here recently, in Italy, it was like 200 and some deaths in one day. The United States, we still don't have a grasp of it because we don't even have enough tests to find out how many people actually have it. Now, I've been hearing and seeing different things about the flu virus. People saying where the flu killed such and such so many people. Where the coronavirus is just the flu times 10. It affects you in a way that they don't even understand yet, because they don't even understand the virus. There's no vaccines for it. The flu, they have a vaccine. Coronavirus, they don't have nothing. Everything is in the preliminary stages where they're trying to develop something to lessen the symptoms. It's no cure. Like, it's no cure for the flu. It's no cure. It's not going to be a cure for the coronavirus. It's just going to be something that helps your body fight it off in a faster fashion, instead of you going through the process and, wait it out, as they would say. But the bigger question is, you see they're closing schools. Some people can't work. Daycares, iffy. They don't want you to go to bars. They don't, basically, it's almost about to be, where in China they done already did it. In Italy they did it where there's a curfew. You can't go out after a certain point of time, or the police is checking ID. In an event that does happen in the United States, are you prepared to sustain a month or two without working, without no income coming in? Do you have enough food? Do you have enough resources to take care of your family? If the answer is, I don't know, or no, I don't, now should show you that you need to put things in place just in case something like this happens. My homeboy, Slug Life Podcast, check him out. He put up a status on Facebook which said, while everybody was out buying toilet paper, he was out buying ammo. Because if the grid, if everything was to go off grid, no electric, no water, how would you protect your family? What would you do? Do you have sufficient enough things to protect your family? Do you have the wherewithal to be able to go out and use the land to grow your own products to feed your family just in case the electricity was to go out? Could you do those things? Or could you sustain not working for 2 months and then work pick backs up? Would you have depleted all your funds by the first week? Would your family starve? Would you go to the point of having to rob and things of that nature to provide for your family? Because I know some people will. I'm prepared for something like this. I know how to farm. I taught my son how to do it. Each year we plant something and watch it grow. And just throwing some seeds in the ground that's not farming. That's not guaranteed that you're going to eat. You have to take care of it as if it was a little baby. A little baby. You have to take care of it and do the things that you need to do for your family. Do you have an emergency kit? Say if the lights was to go out, do you have flashlights? Do you have an AM, FM radio that takes batteries so you can hear any kind of announcement that's come across the airways? Or would you be somebody who's so dependent on social media and social media communications that you won't even be able to step outside your door to provide for your family? Those are the things that I think everybody should prepare for. It's different conspiracies, population control, the flu is bigger, they're doing it for the election. First of all, the election is in November. If this run from now to November, maybe we don't need a president. But I don't think it's about no election. If it's population control, that's for the conspiracy theorists to debate. I'm just looking at what's going on right now and what I need to do to take care of my family, to make sure that I'm in tip-top shape, just in case if something was to happen, I'm able to provide as well as be the security blanket to protect my family, not depending on anybody else. I have everything I need here. We would be good. If the electric was to go out and it was the wintertime, I have a wood stove. I have wood out back that we can heat up. I got something to protect my family. I know how to grow food from the earth. I don't have to go to no grocery store. So I think everybody should take this time to reflect on the future. What do you have in place in case you were unable to go to the grocery store, unable to use social media? If you don't have nothing in place, start taking those steps. Maybe you need to pick up an extra job or some side work. I got a lawn care service that I do on the side to take some extra money to make sure that you can have those things in place if anything was to happen. Everybody should be conscious of that, and I think that's the bigger message of what's going on right now. If you disagree or agree, please leave your comments in the comments section. You can hit me up on my social media page. Check out my homeboy Slug Life Podcast. Check out Days Hayes Podcast. And remember, tomorrow starts a new day.